Hey guys, Jim here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Today I want to share with you guys, I picked up a few Louis Tiant cards recently, so I want to share those with you along with a few of the cards that I already owned of his. And I'm also going to do the 1,500 subscriber giveaway drawing that I announced in the last video. I'll do that at the end. That's for the $25 eBay gift card. And so I'm just going to jump right in and get started here. Really started focusing on Louis Tiant here recently. He was always one of my favorite players when I was a kid. I just loved that pitching motion and always kind of messing around with your friends, emulating that on the wiffle ball field and whatnot. So I always liked Tiant. He, in later years, kind of became an ambassador with the Red Sox, had a sandwich restaurant over there outside of Fenway Park, and he was just always around and just a great guy. And so what you see here in front of you, this is El Tiante 23. That's a facsimile signature right there. And what we have in here is 23 Churchill cigars, as you can see on the back, handmade in Nicaragua. And I purchased this about a year or so, maybe longer, off of Daniel Bernier, also known as Yaz Fan here on YouTube. He's a big watcher. He watches a lot of you guys' videos and a big supporter in the community. He does not make videos, but Dan's a great guy. I had a couple of opportunities where I got to speak with him over the phone, and he's just a great guy. Anyway, he reached out to me. He had this. He wanted to sell it, and he asked me if I was interested, and heck yeah, I was, and here it is. So what we have inside here is we have the cigars. Well, the cigars are in there. You can see, kind of hard to see, but the cigars are there. And the real cool thing about this piece is it was actually signed. Now that's an actual signature. Look at that big, beautiful signature in there. Louis Tiant, number 23. Man, that is awesome. I just love that. So there's that. While we're at it, I thought I'd bring out the Louis Tiant Senior cards. I showed these not long ago. 1945-46 Caramello Deportivo, Tiant Senior. And here is the 46-47 Caramello Deportivo, Tiant Senior. So I thought, while we're showing the son's cards, we might as well have a family reunion. So we got the Louis Tiant Senior there in the background. So let me just start right off. 1983 Donruss. 1983 was his last year for cards. As far as playing days are concerned, 82 was the last year that he played. So here is the 1983 Donruss. Not a bad photo actually of him. So Luis Clemente Tiant Vega. He was born on November 23rd, 1940 in Havana, Cuba. And he died last October the 8th of 2024. He was 83 years old. And here's the 83 Topps card. He had a 19-year Major League Baseball career. Breaking it down, 8 seasons with the Red Sox, 6 seasons with Cleveland, 2 with the Yankees, and 1 each with Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and the Angels. As you can see here, that's the Angels he played for lastly. He had a 229 career record of 229 wins and 172 losses with a 3.30 earned run average and a 66.1 WAR. Here is the 1976 National League and American League Championships cards. So the Reds sweep Bucks in 3. There's bench, Tony Perez and Dave Concepcion, possibly. Not 100% sure. But there's the guy that we're talking about today, Louis Tiant there on that side. So there's that from 76 Topps. And so his best season was 1968 with Cleveland. Here's the 76 Topps card. 1968 with Cleveland, he was 21-9 with a 1.60 earned run average. He had 19 complete games that season, with 9 of them being shutouts. Quite a great season he had there in 1968. He was a 3-time All-Star and a 2-time American League ERA leader in 1968, and he also led the American League in earned run average in 1972. Unfortunately, he was plagued by injuries in the 69, 70, and 71 seasons. Here's a very nice 1975 Hostess card, Louis Tiant. That's a very cool card. And due to a drop in his velocity because of a shoulder injury, here's the 75 Topps, he altered his delivery so that he turned away from home plate during his motion. And he spent more time looking at second base than he did at the plate as he prepared to throw the ball. That's a great looking card. I love his 75 Topps card. And so, yeah, he just had that really cool motion that I remembered when I was watching him play when I was a kid. So here is the 73 Topps. No facial hair. Very happy, apparently, in that photo. Really love that card. 71 Topps. That's just a beautiful card right there. I love 71 Topps, man. It's such a beautiful set. And this one's really nice. There's really no edge chipping to speak of whatsoever. So there's the 71 Topps. Also have this somewhat well-loved 1968 Decal Edge. And we've got the rookie card, the 65 Topps. And that's an awesome card as well. And one of my latest pickups, you know, I've been watching my friend Rob over at Cash Cards, and he's really been picking up some beautiful Cons Wieners cards. And I've started looking at them, and man, I had a 65 Cons Tiant that I was trying to get. They're really tough to find. They don't come up a lot for some reason. I'm not sure why. But one came up for auction, and I thought I had put in a pretty aggressive bid on it, but I ended up losing out by like $2 or $1 or something like that. I lost the bid. And so I wasn't too happy about that. And I came across this card, and Rob was kind of egging me on a little bit, telling me I should go after this one. And I said, you know what, I'll put a watch on it, and if the guy sends me an offer, maybe I'll grab it. And so I watched it a couple days later, got an offer, pretty decent offer from the seller, and I was still stewing a little bit over losing the 65 Cons. So I said, you know what, the hell with it, let me grab it. And so I did, and man, I just love this card. This thing is beautiful. Beautiful, love the colors. The photo is a great photo. Background, you can see some players over here milling around. Not really sure where this photo may have been taken, but almost looks like could be a college or a high school field, probably a spring training field somewhere, based on the way these bleachers are. But man, just what an awesome card. Cons Wieners, this is my first Cons card, and really thrilled to have it. Definitely going to keep my eye peeled for that 65 Cons Tiant, but for now, this one will do. So that's that. Mr. Tiant Sr., we're going to take him down. Going to move the cigar box out of the way, and we're going to do the drawing for the $25 eBay gift card. You know, like I was saying, I really appreciate you guys, all my subscribers, everyone who takes the time to watch, comment, interact with me here on YouTube. It's just been great. I'm trying to open my computer because, hang on a second here. All right. So, like I said, wanted to just do something to show my appreciation to all you guys who have given me all the support. So much support and friendship over the years. It's not much. It's a $25 eBay gift card. Just to show some appreciation to you guys, I figured I'd give everyone a chance to win this. So I made it fairly easy to enter. All you had to do was be a subscriber first and foremost, and leave a comment on the last video when I announced this giveaway. And in addition to leaving a comment there and being a subscriber, you had to have left a comment on at least one of my 4 previous videos before that one. And so we had 39 people in total who met the criteria for all 3 of those things. So thank you very much to all 39 of these people. Very, very, very much appreciated. And so just quickly going through, we've got Collectaholic, Undrafted Player, W238th Street, Mark Santucci, Cato's World, The Cincinnati Kid, J Average Vintage Collector, TCB Sports Cards, Commenting Collector, The Card Closet, Cash Cards, Concrete Buddy, Vintage on Vintage, JGA 59, Back to the Cardboard, Wesker Griff, Signs of the Pastime, Stukes Baseball Cards and Curiosities, Peeps Wax Packs, Sandlot Cards, A Collector's Dream, Hobby Brigade with Dre Diaz, Peter B, Rev Steve's Cards, Adam's Card Closet, Andy's Attic, D's Collection, Tony Black, Brad 8671, TJ Mac Vintage Cards and Nostalgia, Mike's Mr. October, Diecast Collector, Clean Cheap Shots, Angry Old Man, Cali Collector, Hodges 1455, David M, God is Great, and Psyched on Baseball Cards. So there's 39 entries. Thanks again to everyone. I'm going to shuffle this, let's say 4 times. And then we're going to spin, and whatever name pops up will be the winner. And here we go. Good luck, guys. Mike's Mr. October. All right. Hey, congratulations, Mike. And that was a close one. Landed right on the line there with Peter B and Mike's Mr. October. Oh, Peter, you just missed out. Sorry about that. But anyway, Mike, I've got this $25 gift card set aside for you. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks again. Thank you all for the support, friendship. It's been great. I really can't say enough about how appreciative I am for everyone who shows support to me and has been so friendly and kind over the years. It's just really, really tremendous. That's it, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.